All right. Huh. Very interesting. Well, I think I just got confirmation as to what's wrong with my stream. I'm back. That is a bummer. Hey, Jared. Hey, Emil. Hey, Hopeful. Hey, Jesse. Hey, Project. So, I... No, I restarted the stream. I think I just figured out some of the issues that I've been having. Hey, Feck. I'm doing good. Um, I tried to stream to TikTok, and I dropped 50% of my frames. Which is a really big bummer because there's a lot of people on TikTok that stop by and say hi. I used to. I used to go live TikTok, X, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, all at once. And now, for some reason, it won't. All right, I will, Jesse. It just I have some. I'm not sure what happened, but all of a sudden it's just completely gating me, and it's the network. I don't even think I needed to buy a new PC. I mean, it's an upgrade and it makes editing a lot faster and easier, but I don't know what's going on. Work was lame. I just all I, I'm so far behind. In the last 5 days, however long the season has been open for, I've had like maybe like 1,500 comments, and I cannot keep up with it. I tried. Thank you for the Prime sub, Thomas. I appreciate it. Yeah, I know. I just I wanna quit work. Like that's my goal. And do this. I fixed my gloves on the Arbiter, now hitting for 5 trillion. Just AFK farming Asmodan on normal to get the ranks. Yeah, I've seen people doing that. I would have, if I didn't happen to see you here, would have done what? One eye? What a bummer. I'm gonna try and buy a new router. I need to look up like a really good streaming router. Hey Ben, how's it going? Hey Hollow, thanks for the follow. Wait, where was that follow from? Where is that? Who? Whoever just followed, where is that follow coming from? Two people just followed. Where did you? Three people followed? Where? Who's following where? Do you see it? Where are they coming from? And what is the alert? Cannot for the life of me get air to drop. I've gotten like 8 mythics to drop. Have you hey, Cronin, how's it going today? Well, you would have seen me on TikTok. I post all my videos there, but yeah, have you ever tried crafting it? Do you have the expansion pack? Who, where, what, when, how? Where are these follows? I'm so confused what's happening right now. I'm not going crazy, right? Oh, short a couple job runes. Well, if you're not in Discord yet, you should hop into Discord. Thank you for the follow there. I appreciate that. That's a follow that I can see. I'm just gonna mute the... You already were, you're right, actually. I have zero idea where these follows are from, and for anybody, I apologize if... I'll just mute them for now, and... That's so strange. But yeah, if you hop into Discord with us, then you might be able to find someone that can trade some runes for you if you need it. Whirlwind, Earthquake will do a lot more damage. As someone who is leaving due to his own thing as well, what's the next step for you to do to full-time? From learning about the game from you, you're great. Thank you, Brian. My next step is to have enough money to be able to pay the bills from content, sponsorships, things like that. I want to try and not have a job because right now I have videos that I want to post. I just don't have any time to record, edit, and post them. Yes, Whirlwind Earthquakes is just as fast and hits way harder. At least in every other season, it's hit way harder. I haven't got to test it out this season yet. Okay, I will, Jesse. I'll take a look after the stream is done. But like the goal is to not work and just do content. Because there's a lot I can do. I just don't have the time to do it. So we'll get there. We'll get there. Did you see the drop from Asmodan Divine Gifts rank 5? For which one? Oh, for Asmodan. Yeah, I did. The sigils, right? Hey, Abraham. Essence of Sin. No, wait. Asmodan. Which one do I have here? Anguish. Yeah. No, this one I don't have up there yet, but mine's only at 2. Unique tributes. Okay, got it. The event is starting on Friday. The 28th? Or wait, what's Friday? Tomorrow. Starting tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. It's starting Thursday. Words. You get it. Words. The Ascendant ones. Okay, got it. That's cool. Leveling Asmodan stuff is boring. On normal mode, got it. Well, I'm not sure if I'm gonna go look up the patch notes. Yeah, let me just get to Legion and I'll go look it up real quick. I'm not sure if the patch notes say anything about increasing that or not, but leveling my barb as lunging strike. Lunging strike with earthquakes or just regular lunging strike? Because normally, like, I got my barbarian to... I normally get 1 to Torment 4 or 1 to 60 in about 3.5, 4 hours. I want to see if Diablo, because somebody said that there was a patch for tomorrow also. Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys saw this yet or not, but there it is. 50,000. I took this screenshot last night before I went to sleep, which was this morning, really. And since I took that screenshot right before I went to sleep, I have gained another 639 follow or subscribers. We're almost at 51,000 already. People are killing it. I appreciate it. Here's the official Blizzard post. It just says December 18th. It's probably 10 a.m. PT, is what I would guess, because that's normally when things start. Yeah, and there's free rewards. Oh, it's here. Okay, we got it. Yes, keep the treasure breach for the event. I made a whole video about it. I made a video about the event, forgot to tell everybody to save their treasure breach sigils, and then I made a completely separate video for it. Okay, here we go. Updated description on the tooltip for heavenly sigils. So requirements for sanctification or sanctifying an item are clearer. Okay, that's good. Hopefully it shows it. Seasonal rank objective for clearing pit 40 has now been changed to pit 35 instead. Okay. Various UI consistencies, clarities, improvements for sanctification seasonal ranks. Very good. The audio cue has been added to further bring attention to the safe zone in the vault of the Crucible of Capstone dungeon. Altars to summon Azmodan has additional information to the tooltip to better explain the requirements for summoning Azmodan. That's very nice. Okay, so this is for the expansion here. Fix an issue where the paladins could not get strength affix from sanctification. Fix an issue where the extra damage from justice skills tempering didn't apply properly. Fix an issue where the damage increased from judgment consumption granted by virtuous charge didn't apply properly. Fix an issue where Arbiter of Justice did not benefit from reach of the law when Judgment of Uriel was equipped. Fix an issue where Seraph's Wings upgrade for Arbiter of Justice granted higher than intended movement speed. I saw that. Fix an issue where resolve stacks from the aspect of dominance and variance could fall off randomly. That's not good. Fix an issue where the gauge meter for Arbiter of Justice could stop draining even though the buff itself wasn't properly. That's bad too. Fix an issue where the runes for the paladin could not be randomly crafted. The jeweler, somebody actually mentioned that last night in the stream. Fix an issue where the initial quest line through the Karas Undercity could not be completed by players. That actually was something that somebody else brought up in the stream also, so those are all good fixes. Fix an issue where the paladin quest could not have progress blocked by associated monsters or slain by nearby NPCs. That one was the seasonal rank quest, so that's good. Fix an issue where Herald of Hatred Pet would often turn unstoppable and run away. People were talking about that too. Fix an issue where the objective to speak to Cyric during the Deeds of a Champion quest line. This one, again, somebody was in the stream asking about that one too. Deeds of a Champion quest line can be completed now. Various other improvements and consistencies, accuracy and clarity tooltips, descriptions, and icons for a paladin. So they fixed an issue for the screen reader that enables tabbed and wardrobe. Capstone dungeons have been fixed. Fix an issue where the boss in the Hell's Ascent would fully reset if the player enters specific locations of boss arenas. People are talking about teleporting all over the place. Fix an issue where players could get stuck in between the walls and the barrier in the Enclave of Darkness. That's not good. Fix an issue where the players respawn at a previous floor when dying during the boss fight encounter. That would be very frustrating. Fix an issue where Asmodean Demon Gate attack could sometimes spawn outside of the boss arena in the Breach of Sin. I think that's what they were talking about. It was spawning outside. Fix an issue where monsters could indefinitely spawn in Breach of Sin. Gameplay here. Fix an issue where monsters spawn by Animus carriers also drop Animus. Oh, that would be really nice, actually. Fix an issue where the tortured gifts failed to respawn in Helltides, reapplied in the same region where it was previously. Fix an issue where access to divine gifts could be lost when playing with local co-op. Okay, that's good. Fix an issue where meteors spawned by the essence of Hellfire could reflect thorns back onto players. So that's how people were dying at the world boss. The meteors that were being spawned by your essence of Hellfire was reflecting the thorns damage back to you. That's pretty brutal. Fix an issue where sanctification affixes for adding quality could malfunction. That's a big one, because quality, and I did notice that a little bit. Fix an issue where Sorcerer Flame Shield enchantment could fall off, or sorry, could fail to activate its Flame Shield when equipped on the skill bar, and Orsivane was equipped. Words are hard. So miscellaneous here, we fix visual and audio effects for the Essence of Squalor Divine Gift persisted in town. Developers note these effects have been disabled entirely. Okay, so that's was probably bugging somebody that actually plays with sound. Fix an issue where the Spectral Shiver cosmetic bundle would be missing if it was properly owned. Fix an issue where the leaderboards were viewable despite having no entries there. That's actually really nice because I kept on clicking on the leaderboards. Fix an issue where tempering legendary ancestral armor requires more material types than intended. Okay, that's good. Fix an issue where Resolute Defender Challenge could be unlocked when not playing as a paladin. Various stability, UI, visual performance, and audio improvements. So overall, really good changes. They are not nerfing the paladin. I don't think the paladin is going to get any nerfs. The paladin seems to be, relatively speaking, in a pretty stable spot. It's not overly powerful like the Spiritborn is, or was when the Spiritborn launched. Spiritborn was leagues above where the paladin is right now. Spiritborn was absolutely 100% super broken. This one is not. So I believe that everything that is on the paladin is pretty intentional. So we should be getting a hotfix now to fix some of those issues that we have. So that's pretty exciting. So that should be hitting December 3rd, it looks like. Oh no, December 18th. So tomorrow on all platforms. So December 3rd, we should be getting that out, or December 18th. So that should be happening tomorrow. So there were some really major issues there that were getting fixed. No more world boss dying. No more being stuck doing the Deeds of a Champion quest line. There was a whole lot of really good fixes in here. So we're going to feel a lot better playing in the season, which has already been pretty fun. So big updates tomorrow, and then we'll get to see some stuff. So, and then we also have the Goblin event starting tomorrow. The Goblabos are taking over right here. They're going to have their little Santa sacks right here. I'm super excited for this event. So, but that's just the news for Diablo 4 that's happening. So tomorrow, big day. Super excited about it. What do we got? I just got back into Diablo and I'm playing your Arbiter Paladin build. When should I skip the campaign? If you just started and you've never done the campaign, don't skip it. Play it. It's super good. If you've already done it and beat it, skip it right away. Gold is not a bottleneck this season. Let's see. I'm just gonna catch back up. I've salvaged all of my Vile Splendors. What's the best bar build at endgame without any uniques? Well, I mean, all characters are gonna have uniques in a build if they're gonna be good in the endgame. Will the event tomorrow give a chance for a second prankster? No, it just increases spawn rates of goblins. It doesn't double the goblins. Hey, Lothburger. How's it going? Spiritborn is not broken right now. Spiritborn is perfectly fine right now. I think it's actually maybe on the weaker side. I'll go double check and see where we're at. It was fun. I know, it was fun while it lasted. People dying to their mercenaries, but Not anymore. We're not going to even see that. God, I destroyed that Legion event. It's crazy. Absolutely slayed that Legion event. So you think... Wait, so will you change the build after... Wait, will you change the build again? No. The build, I'm happy with the build right now. That's why I did my final form video. Um, I think it's probably a little over 12 hours from now. Somewhere around there. Hey, Escanar, how's it going? Worth keeping sigils and whisper caches for the Goblin event. Yes, I posted a whole video about that, just Dexter. Tell me what type of gear I should be looking for to will I complete the campaign. That depends. If you're looking for the Arbiter build, just type in exclamation point build and it'll bring it up for you. And that will have a full breakdown of all of the gear. Thank you for the follow. Is it Choco and Mix? Thank you. What time will the patch be released? It didn't say, but probably about 10 a.m. PT is what I'm guessing. Shaco's definitely not the most optimal for lunging strike. Starless is good. Shroud maybe because Rage of Haragoth got changed. Hey, Dead, how's it going today? I watched your video about toughness. I must say it was amazing to learn. I'm glad. Thank you for watching the videos. Okay. All right. Let's see. Here. No, Doombringer, I didn't. It's just a spark. Unless you're feeling squishy and you feel like using it, but it's not really used for much. What was the damage for a spirit? Not now, Burr, when it was released. Oh, when the Spiritborn was released? Spiritborn was doing like several quadrillion damage. Like multiple quadrillions of damage. They were clearing pit 150 in about a minute. Let's check it out. Let's go see. Season 6. Yeah, minute 59 for pit 150. The Barbarians were the next at pit 128. So the Spiritborn was really broken. All of my builds are on Mobalytics. You can type in exclamation point MOBA or mobile or exclamation point build, either one. You know, I don't remember if I did a video on strong rooms. But hey Rex, how's it going? Okay. All right. Hi. Okay, I'll be back in 2 seconds. All right. Leaded event, 9 minutes. Hugo, come on. Come here. All right, come on, buddy. All right, here you go. Hey, Jimmy. Yeah, see it breaks before the damage in Diablo 4 breaks before it gets into damage numbers that high. Um, so people start hitting negative numbers if it ever gets that high. On ancestral legendaries, yes. Mythic uniques and uniques, no. It's in the patch notes. Yep. I Yeah, you can actually double your gold rewards by swapping one of your divine gifts into the purified section too. The best way to farm Paragon this season is actually kind of just playing the game. They increase the experience that you earn like all over the place. So yes, one of Veets, who's been in the stream quite a bit, got double starless also. I actually don't have a Rage of Haragoth in the game. But they changed around the way that the cooldown works for it. In my in your legendary build for the paladin. Wait, for which one? For the leveling guide or for the end game guide? Because the end game guide's not a blessed hammer build. If you're not level 60, then yeah, grab the leveling guide. You can type in exclamation point level, and that'll bring it up for you. Waffle's out there barking at herself. I'm not sure what she's barking at. 700 to Alstad. That's awesome. Got it on a Rod of Kepaleka. Told her we need some time apart. Nice. Nice. Thank you for the follow. Actually, that was enough followers to give away some points to everybody. Let's do that. Yeah, I haven't got to do that yet. But it did look very cool, didn't it? Oh, Tibolt's will changed. I missed that. That's a really good change. Those are really good. No damage reduction anymore, but critical strike chance, attack speed, max resistances, and all stats? Dang. That's real good. Yeah, let me look up. Let me see if Max Roll has it updated, because I think that I think I gotta send a message to everybody on I want to D4 planner. Yep, here on Mobilytics, because I think Rate of Haragoth isn't updated yet there. Yeah, okay, so Rate of Haragoth has maximum life, armor, strength, physical damage reduction. Okay. Or physical resistance. So this is it right here. Inflicting bleed refreshes your cooldowns 60% faster. It used to just reduce your cooldown, and you would get your cooldowns back up really, really fast. So now Now I got to see what it feels like using this and see how fast and how often they come up. So I'm just waiting on that. I'm going to try it out. Dorian, we already talked about this, and if you're going to be spamming chat, I'm going to have to block you, okay? You can't spam chat. I was going to swap my ring to Starless. Starless is good. Yeah. Yeah, Starless is good. But if you're going to run CDR, you might as well just run, like, Bold Chieftain. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna be on the Barbarian probably in the next couple days, like probably maybe tomorrow. I want to get a little bit more resources tonight because I want to try the Oridon build. I started putting it together, but I didn't really get to finish it because I didn't have enough here. Was this it? I think this was it. I think I named it Judgment. Yeah, I think that was it. You can do whatever you want, Boom. If you enjoy playing multiple builds, play multiple builds. If you enjoy playing one build, then stick to one. Nothing wrong with any of it. Actually, I think I was working on a Judgment build. I think that's what it was. You're working on Oridon, Loth? GA on potion capacity. Ugh. Make Spear of Heavens. Possibly. Yep. Zeal Paladin is so much fun. You're at a pit 80-ish. Okay. Yeah, Aaron and Shroud, huge, huge. Hey, Vader, how's it going today? Okay. No, I need it. You know what I haven't seen? I haven't seen an amulet with not multiple passives, a single passive. I haven't seen any amulets with a single passive. None. Zero. Nada. Zilch. Does that say that? Wait, what's in 5 minutes? What's in 5 minutes, Legion? Okay. Swear fire damage hits so hard this season. I haven't done anything with fire damage. I've done all holy. I've actually only been on this one build here. We cleared pit 115 with it, so it's hitting real hard. Oh, Paladin is still available after Xmas. It is. It's not going away. Paladin is here to stay and will be in the next expansion pack, along with another class. Hey, Gary. Oh, yeah. Well, I made some pretty crazy amulet requirements for my, like, end game builds for the Barbarian. Okay. Block chance. Legion event, Legion event, Legion event. Don't miss your Legion events. Don't miss them. No, I haven't played any other classes yet. We're still farming. Thank you for the follow. How's it going, Giles? that right, Giles? Um, it's way more damage, way more survivability. Gills. I was close. Very close. I saw the Y, thought it was Guile. Okay, close. Just want to pop in the chat and say, been using your paladin build for Diablo and loving it. That's awesome. Thank you, Salt. Not sure. I got the idea from you to use Consecration. Yes. That's awesome, One-Eyed. Very nice. Congratulations. Here from YouTube was literally going to say the exact same thing. Oh, nice. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. So I'm pretty sure what's happening with this build with Herald versus the Shield. No, I'm farming for Judgment right now. I have a build in my armory saved with the gear that I kind of want to do. But well, I mean, once you get to 115, 120, you're gonna need GG gear with really good sanctification. And you'll probably have to start fishing a little bit. Yes. Or Judgment is at 131, yes. Oh, yes, they're huge. This is how we ended up, because we always do the Legion event. That's how I have 9,000 Forgotten Souls. This is the best place to farm them. On your newest video, if you had to choose only one mythic, Shroud of False Death. I'll put that in the planner. Hey, Indie Gaming Dad, welcome in. How's it going today? Thank you for the raid. How was your stream today? Doing good. Doing good. Where do I want to put this? Mythic setup. Proud. Okay. Yeah, so many Sparkses. Just pulled their first prankster dungeon. Did not believe us mere... I haven't gotten one yet, John. Anybody can get it. Anybody can get it. Hype train started? 4? It was great. There it is. Thank you for the prime sub, Mottizzle? Yeah, I haven't gotten one yet, Loth. It's great working on the Paladin, similar to yours. Appreciate all the info you have. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Paladin has been fun to theorycraft. Dungeon keys. Always take the dungeon keys here. This one here. This one will give you all of your Nightmare Dungeon sigils when you open it. So take that. Always take that. I don't have a Paladin. Are you still doing runs with those people? Even if you don't have the Paladin, you can still do runs with anybody, Majin. It's just like Spiritborn. Anybody with the Spiritborn can still run with people that don't have it. From a lair boss today, and I couldn't use any of them. That's okay. Sparks, and more sparks. Yeah, everybody should be saving goblin keys for tomorrow. Okay, so world boss 14 minutes. I am going to, well, I think we're going to do more nightmare dungeons today. I want to get some more Obdicite because I want to do some big Gamba sessions. And then I think, thinking about this, I think that the hidden armory are actually really good. So the way that I do community runs is I open up a queue, pop the queue open, people join, and then we'll do one run of whatever it is or two runs of whatever it is, and then I rotate the groups around. So no rotations. Goblin keys, are you referring to treasure breach sigils? Yes, Winter, we are. Rock, 55 consecutive streams. Killing it. Yeah, the treasure ones are great. Hey, very Berry Barbie, how are you today? I don't think that the prankster one shouldn't change. It's just increasing the amount of goblins that are going to spawn, and they can be any goblin. So your chances of spawning 2 Fedrics in one run is pretty low. It would be very, very low because it can be any of the goblins that are going to spawn. It would be very impressive if it happened, and it is possible, but I would be very 16 treasure breach yesterday. Very nice. There is a chance. What time does GG go live? What's GG? Oh, wait. Yes, the Goblin event. I believe 10 a.m. There was no time on there. I'm not sure what time it goes live. Hey, John, good morning. Thank you. Thank you. 50K. Pretty crazy, isn't it? Yeah. Goblins, greetings. Got it. Yes. Fresh level 60, trying to figure out what's the best way to farm loot. I have some video. Hold my beer. I got a video for that. Salt, if you come to my website, and this right here will be from last season. Once I have a day off again, I'm going to record a new one. But if you come to my website, it's clipdis.com, you go to the video, the Diablo 4 videos, the game how-to videos, and you can watch this one, the gearing secrets. Even though this was from last season and it has mythic or chaos uniques in it, it still is going to be relevant in how you farm loot. And it's from level 1 all the way up to level 60. So if you watch that video, that will get you there. I don't know if you made a video about the different affixes and nightmare dungeons, but a friend told me today that he got a mythic. Yes. Yes, it is absolutely, yes, you don't have to salvage them. You can run your what are they called? The escalating nightmare dungeons, do them, but there's no guarantee and there's no way to tell inside of it. Frederick is guaranteed during the Trickster dungeon. They were just talking about a second one during the Goblin event. That's it. No, if you have a Shroud of False Death, you don't have to, no. But I don't know if Shroud of False Death is going to be better than running Rage of Haragoth still. Hit 90, very nice. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Got a 4GA. Wow, that's crazy. My 4GA that I got, Ken, was only 350. Ooh, that's awesome. Congratulations. World boss, 9 minutes. Oh, hey, look, I did something. Oh, Paragon 250. Interesting. Okay. Mhm. Pushing your golems, nice. I think so, yeah. I'm pretty sure they do their attacks. Yeah, so they did say, and for anybody that didn't read the patch notes, they said that they were increasing the amount of 2, 3, and 4 GA that we're dropping. Oh, you'll pass me, Reptile. That's not very hard to do. I gotta work and record videos, and I don't actually play as much as a lot of people get to. Not that it's bad, not that I'm complaining about it, but I really don't get to play as much. I put a lot more time into the videos. That's the most important thing for me. And yeah, yeah, you get it, Loth. A holiday for a week early. Oh, very nice. That's amazing. 25 videos in 7 days is a lot of videos, and I didn't even finish all the videos I want to do. Like, there's a bunch of videos that I still want to do. I have to do my gearing video. I started saving all the gear for it. I just never got to actually record it and edit it. Um, and then I want to do an update on settings, some of the setting videos. Um, so I don't know if it's one time only or not, Cody. I've heard people say yes. I've heard people say no. I've never got to do it at all. They dropped they buffed the drop rate this season of 2, 3, 4 GA gear. So just based around what we've seen in the game this season, I think they knew exactly how much farming you're going to need to do for sanctification to actually feel good. And to me personally, they knocked it out of the park. You get a ton of gear, you get decent gear, the drops are higher, there's more mythics. So you just want to keep sanctifying gear. You just want to keep going back for more and more and more. I've saved more gear this season than I have in any other season. So I don't know. I think they did a really good job with it. I think the balance feels great. Yeah, I'm addicted to sanctification too. In the goblin video that I posted, I said if you're experiencing the Obdicite shortage, and the amount of comments of people saying there's no Obdicite shortage, I only spent 500 to maximize my gear. I spent thousands and thousands and thousands on just one moment of sanctification. I think what do we have, like 8,000 Obdicite, and I would calculated out how much I was going to have to see if I could get enough of them done, and I had to scrap sanctifying 2 of them. I'm pretty sure that if only had 1 mythic drop. You'll get some more. Best advice you have given having a backup is golden. Yes, have a backup for your sanctification. Yes. Yeah, don't do your main thing. But fortunately, uniques and mythics, you can't actually brick them. You can get a roll on sanctification that you don't want, but you can't brick them. The new masterworking kind of feels like the old masterworking. Wait, was that? Oh, I thought it said Purified Eye of Belial. But it must have been Corrupted Eye of Belial. Yeah. Someone came up with a very clever I think it was from Reddit. And the coin that or the term that they coined is Steam. And Steam stands for socket, temper, what's E? Enchant, um, aspect. No, yeah, aspect, masterworking. So Steam. Steam your gear is what it is. I thought it was very clever. I like the Arbiter build. It's very fun. I played Hammers. Hammers was okay. I'm gonna try the Judgment build and see how it works, but I don't know. But yeah, so steam your gear, everybody. Steam it. See, I have a whole nother sanctification gamble session waiting right here. Once I get on the Barbarian, we're gonna do Grandfathers, we're gonna do Seligs. I have to do this one, and I have to do this one here for this character, so we got a big one still waiting. World boss 2 minutes. World boss 2 minutos. Digging the brandish build. Okay. Playing Judgment, it's fun. Okay. I roughly drafted my build. What is my character's toughness at? Depends on the buffs that I have up. But let's see. If we just like buff things, 600,000. And I think if I was like attacking something, it would go up a little bit more than that. Hey, Rage. I messaged you about the question, Rage. I missed it. A is aspect. So, socket, temper, enchant, aspect, masterwork. Steam your gear. Enchanting would be the affix. So you enchant your affix on there that you want. Is Brandish the one with flying discs shooting out? Brandish, I think, is the spinning one. Is that the spinning one? Or no, that's Seal. That's Zeal. I think Brandish might be the flying discs out. Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's the basic skill. Oh. Yeah, so it's that one right there. Well, this is before you sanctify. But yeah, Steams. This is a checklist before you sanctify. But yes, that would work, Dad. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. If depending on what gear you run, like if I was put on Tyrael's Might and I put on Harlequin's Crest, it would go like pretty much like that. Last S is for Suffer. Nah. 2 million's good though. What was your question? Rage? A little mythic collection, and the season hasn't been going for a week. Yeah. Obviously, I am in the very fortunate position of being here with everybody, and several people wanted to give away some runs to everybody, so I got to do some mythic tributes, and we got to bring a bunch of people from the community, and they all got mythics as well. So, yeah, exclamation point build, Shade. We'll bring it up for you. Greetings can't come soon enough. I agree. I agree. I'm ready for some greetings. Tomorrow we won't die at the world boss either. Yeah, this Arbiter build's good. And I think with the final adjustments that I made to it, I think I probably could I probably could push a little bit higher than 115 like I did. If I got better sanctification, I definitely could. But nope, nothing changed about the Trickster Nightmare Dungeons. That is not an accident. That was done on purpose, very purposefully. Wish there was some funny phrases to say. You don't need funny phrases? Just happy you're here. Have you not seen the Mythic Dungeons yet, Rexar? The Mythic Nightmare Dungeons? 5GA ring. Got it today. Very nice. Rage, what was your question that you had? What is the worst sanctification of all time? What's that? An Iron Will roll. Is that an aspect? Iron Will? Changing aspects makes it fun. Makes it worth uh, the risk. Yeah, that's Iron Will is the aspect that makes. Is it for Iron Skin? Is that it? Iron Warrior? Is that what you got? Iron Skin grants unstoppable. Oh, gotcha. Okay, Rage. Got it. Okay, that's fair. Okay, let's see what we got. What do we get from the world boss? Nothing? Nothing? Wait. Nothing. Strong room. Save it for tonight, for the runs. Oops. Okay. Drop them all. And then go grab some more. Nine escalating sigils from the world boss. Nice. Yeah, leveling up is really, really good. I haven't spent the time doing it, but it's very good. Emerald Reserve. So some of the feedback that I'm gonna leave is to make this like these are here. Blue, yellow, legendary, and then obviously mythic. So when your Nightmare Dungeon sigils drop, it'll show up like that. Yep, you can get a prankster on an escalation dungeon. A lot of people have actually been saying that. So escalation nightmare dungeons actually are probably pretty good to run. I've heard a lot of people say that they got pranksters in escalating nightmare dungeons. Okay, I'm going to go take Hugo over to bed before we get started on some runs. Okay, okay, okay. All right, buddy. Yeah, okay. Very good. Okay. Okay, so we got a very fun giveaway that we're gonna do. I haven't even got to do this yet, so this is gonna be the first time that I get to do this. Chrono wants to bring three of us, so two people from chat, to do the Purified event. Going into the portal, fighting the boss. Hey, Vagnar. Um, that's just one of the bosses. So Varshan's just down here. And then if you just go over and mouse over or hover over with your controller, it tells you what you need and how many you have in your inventory. Silver, thank you for the follow. 2 more followers on Twitch, and we'll give away some points, everybody. Thank you for the tier 1 or the Prime sub 3 months in a row. There you go. Just moving it. Just moving it. Ramasha, thank you for the follow. Okay, let me set this up. Okay. Okay. Thank you for converting to a tier 1 sub. I appreciate that. Thank you. Um, the best runes for a paladin depend on the build. There's no um single one. There's no end all be all. Hey Jim, thank you for the follow. This is hey Lindsay. Okay, so Jim, thank you for that. Let me give away some points for the follows here. Let's do it. And then here we go. DJ, how long are we running the giveaway for? 5 minutes? Okay. Exclamation point Pally. You guys want to get in on the run giveaway? I need to find some time to set up my timer on the screen. I really need to do that. Oh wait, you know what I need to go do? I need to go salvage and then go back. You know what I think we'll do tonight? We'll do escalating nightmare dungeons. There's a chance that we won't get any um thingamajiggers, you know, the strong rooms. But I think it'll still be fun to do. I have enough keys to do runs tonight. Danny Boyo, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. We are giving away, courtesy of DJ, the Uber Boss Portal. It's the pure 4x Purified Boss. Drops a Resplendent Spark, a mount, trophy, and lots of Ancestrals. Hey, Quirk. How's it going? So if you guys want to come, hop on in with exclamation point Pally. Hey, Talwin. How's it going? Oh, you're missing one. Nice. Okay. I put one in, actually. Just messing around with it. Just woke up. Nice. I don't know. I've heard people say you can do it more than once. I've heard people say you can't do it more than once. So you can either do it more than once or you can do it only once. I actually have a whole bunch, Danny. But I was just thinking about what I wanted to do with people tonight. But I got strong rooms here. We got strong rooms. We got treasure breaches. We got hidden armories. Hidden armories. Escalating nightmare dungeons. Roderick strong room. Strong rooms. So strong. Treasure breaches. Hidden armories. Hidden armories. Treasure breaches. Hidden armories. Hidden armories. Treasure breaches. Treasure breaches. Hidden armories. And treasure breaches. We are ready. We are really ready for goblins. Greetings. Those greedy little goblins. Which sigils are escalating nightmare dungeons? They come from strong rooms. Hey, Big Papa, how's it going? So your escalating nightmare dungeons come from strong rooms. Sorry, and also this has to be in torment tiers for this giveaway. You got to be in torment tiers. Asmo one seems to be one that's not dropping often. Got it. Oh, you've never done one before. You should come and do one. They escalating dungeons don't guarantee a mythic spark, no, but you can get Fedric inside of a mythic dungeon. Like one of your nightmare dungeons can be the prankster dungeon, and I've had a lot of people say it, that they've gotten it. Hey, Carlos. Why do you use vulnerable damage boost? Because you make enemies vulnerable? Arbiter does. No, like, you just have to be in torment tiers. We can boost to torment tier 4. That's pretty quick. But you just have to have torment tiers unlocked. Love great advertising. Wait, I don't know if I did, John. I've had a lot going on. I see something about 6 p.m. I asked Google what time the Goblin event went live, and it gave me UK time and linked 2 videos from me for farming tips. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's awesome. I did put up 2 videos about the events, and I don't know if anybody else did. I'm sure somebody else had to have, but that's pretty cool. Wait, what about lunching strike? I want to have a lunching strike. I don't want a lunching strike. I want to eat. He said 6 p.m., I think. All right, timer's up. You guys ready? The first winner to come with us is Rockstar Pug. And second is Davy P. Rockstar Pug and Davy P. Hey, War, how's it going? You guys there? Rockstar Pug and Davy P. Hey, Rock. All right. You can type in exclamation point BNet or exclamation point B tag. Bring up the BattleNet tag, and you can add me to friends. You'll win one. Don't worry. We're not done with giveaways. That's okay, Davey. I'll run everybody to Torment 4 if they're not in Torment 4. Okay, yeah, you can. All right, yeah, that sounds good. I'll just have you invite me, and then, or I'll just request to join your party, and then they can join on me. Let me go down to what it doesn't really matter here. It's fine. It's easy. All right, have a good night. All right, you guys can. Let's see. Do you guys add me yet? And what is? Let's see. Okay, what is your name? Oh, there you are. I see you, Rockstar Pug. And I need Davy P. You're gonna request to join the party? Mini Hugo, yeah, it is. How's PoE 2 been? 4? Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. All right, go ahead and request to join again. Let's try that again. Appreciate the great D4 content. First season back. You've been the first to teach me many seasonal things. I'm glad. Okay, let me relog real quick. If you need the damage reduction, you can run Undaunted. Along on the Legion events. Okay, that's fine. We'll skip on. Okay, try that again and see. Okay. All right, it's working now. That's weird. Actually, we'll just do this for the quest, just in case you haven't got the quest yet. This will be easier. We get another class, yeah. We get 2. I'm so curious to know if the people that got to test out the Paladin before it came out got to test the other class. Patches tomorrow, yeah. I wonder if... Oh boy. Save. Protect the babies. Protect the babies. Nope. Babies were not protected. Babies were dead. I know that the very first time that Blizzard brought people out to test out the classes, a lot of people were some people were excited, some people were pretty unhappy about it. What do you guys feel? You guys think it's bad? Think it's good? Think it's unfair? Hey Yarg, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Me too, Krager. It's been a lot of fun. You guys can stand right here at the entrance. You guys don't have to run anywhere. You just stand right there at the entrance. It it's really good, but I'm extremely super biased. Why are you super biased? It is what it is. Somebody's got to do some testing that isn't in-house. Give some different perspectives. Yeah, that's true. Yep. I'm pretty sure that they said that it's going to be something brand new, never before seen. And you don't really get a lot of levels in the pits anymore. They nerfed the XP that you get. This used to be the best way to do it, but they kind of do it. I didn't get to test the Paladin, no. There was like maybe like 10 people that got to test it before. It was it did Panda get to go? It was Panda, Chronix, Woody, Mippy, Kuna, Rob. I think that's what it was. If you're leveling, the stats don't really matter too much. Investment. Yeah. I mean, I'm currently under an NDA right now. I mean, there's not really they don't give us a ton of information. Whatever they were under, yeah, it's probably pretty hefty. At the NDA, honestly, like I know that everybody thinks that there's like these big juicy things that go on behind the scenes. It's really not. It's not much at all. Because it could mean future opportunities. Got you, Loth. That makes sense. Yeah. So I shouldn't worry about aspects. Aspects, yes. But just go through the leveling guide and just put on the aspects. But you can see all of that stuff inside of the leveling guides. So I didn't put any affixes on because the affixes don't really matter too much. You just put the aspects on. But I didn't have any time to sit down and actually do a proper leveling guide for this one. Normally what my leveling guides look like are these here. So like I do the writing for the barbarian class for Mobalytics. And my leveling guides start with a breakdown like this here, where it progresses through. And this starts with one temper or one affix. This one starts with two affixes, and it's normally just main stat and then main stat life, and then you fill out the rest of it with just like defenses. There's really no. No, I think the barb. I'm thinking I'm gonna do the barb tomorrow. That's what I'm thinking. All right. So, okay, what's happening here? Weird. Okay. All right, I'm gonna drop. You guys can swap to Torment 4, and then just request to join the party again after I get in with DJ. Yeah, I'm hoping it works too. Okay. Okay. You guys can request to join. Why don't we just change the subject? We'll just leave it alone. I don't think anybody's trying to boost egos. I think we'll just leave it right there. Move on. I think we're good. All right, guys can teleport here. All right, let's see what happens. After I pop the portal, go in. Okay, so don't. So after he pops the portal open, we're going to teleport to him, right? So he's gone. So now we should be able to teleport to DJ. And we should be able. All right, here we go. Teleport. So click on the person's name and the party on the social menu, and then you can teleport there. And this is it right here. I'm gonna listen. Oh no, here we go. We're in already. Oh shoot. No wonder there's been no sound. Oh my gosh, you guys forgot to tell me that there was no sound. Okay, I think everybody's in now. We should be good. Man, these guys are actually pretty tanky. Like this guy hits very hard. I wonder if they have resilience on them. It looks like they have resilience, so they don't just die right away. That's pretty cool. Interesting. Yeah, the resilience here actually makes it so you have to do the fight. That's pretty cool. Here's Duriel coming back up over here. Because this character here hits for like in the trillions. So now we've killed Belial and Andariel. And now we got the big two. This is the Purified event, yeah. There's some beefy boys here. This is the red portal. We took the red pill tonight. Thanks for the follow. Here we go, here we go. And here's the chest. GG's. Alright, you guys ready for the loot? Here it is. It's still going. Still going. Alright, so we got our Resplendent Spark. We got all of our Claws, Horns of Andariel. We got all guaranteed GA gear. So let's see what we got. See if we got anything good. We also got this Bard of the Exile here. Sorry, Shield Crest of the Exile. It's a mount trophy. So in order to do this event, you have to have all of the Purified Essence. I posted a video on it and how to do all of this. Look at all of this. So I posted a video on it. And once you have collected all of the Purified Essence, in the video that we posted, there is a map. You follow the map and you turn all of them in at the altars. And once you've turned them all in, you get to come into this room here. Now, if you want to do it as a party, whoever is turning it in, you join their party. They open it up, they go inside the portal, and then you teleport to that party. So you teleport to that person, so that's how you get inside of the portal in a group. Then you get all these sweet pieces of loot. Now, I actually don't know if you can teleport out and teleport back in. So I'm gonna first. So let me just pick up the rest of the loot and see what it is, see if it's anything good. And then we'll try it first. Oh, wait, Yens. Temerity. Amulet. 52%. Save that. Fixer plate. Amulet. Okay. So let's go teleport out, and then we'll teleport back in to see if this works, if I can do that. You cannot trade the items. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure they are account bound. Just depends on whatever you need the most for your build. If you need more defenses, go defenses. If not, then go offensive stats. But it's completely up to you. Nice. All right, so we got armor. I'm going to save that. Not very good. I'm going to save it because we got sanctification. Ready for a big old Gamba sesh with some sanct. Oh, that's a better... Okay, so I don't have better heavyweight, but it got better aspect. So maybe... Maybe we get a good sanct on it. So... Yeah. Another Griswold, 98%. Break the line, no heavyweight. Very nice. Ardent Veil, 40. I've never found an Ardent Veil outside of 40%. Another Break the Line at 85%. Oh, we're looking at some big Gambas here. I have my only Shard of Rathiel so far. Okay, let's get rid of this here. Yeah, defense is first then. Soul, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. 3 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody. Do you guys see the portal where it says you're going to? All question marks. So far, the loot from here is actually really good. I don't know if it's repeatable, But if it is, that would be really cool. Even if it's not, it is a very cool fight still. I'm pretty excited that we got to go. I'm not sure, Sammy. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate it. And I didn't see a time for when the patch goes live, so I don't really know. They didn't have any times listed. Well, confirmed. You can actually go back in and you can pick up your gear and stuff, so you can grab the gear and you can go back and salvage it again. I don't know how handheld works exactly like controller does, but most of the builds on the controller, you can just hold down the buttons and the buttons skills autocast. So the secret for the clans, most of the in-game clans, most of them are actually very quiet. Most people play on console, so they don't really type too often. That's why we use Discord, and that's why we treat Discord as a clan. Yes, it is up to date. The Launching Strike build is up to date. So if you guys join Discord, we treat Discord as a clan, and it is very active, incredibly active. There's thousands of people in Discord. There's a very big trade channel. There are people in voice chat all the time. And everybody's welcome. So you guys can hop in. I haven't found. Wait, was I looking for temerity with armor? Is that what I was looking for the other night? I can't remember. But at the launch of every season, we also do leveling groups, which is incredibly fun. You can type in exclamation point Discord. Anybody's welcome, Carlos. Anybody. We have a Last Ebok channel. We have a D2, D3 channel. We have a Path of Exile 2 channel with a clan with full upgrades inside the clan as well. So we have a big community, and not just Diablo 4, but just ARPGs in general. I've been doing a lot of Torchlight, and so I'm not sure how far into Torchlight I'm going to go, but I had a lot of fun with it last season. Gives all new PoE 2 joiners 2 divs each. Absolutely, and Van sponsors it. Following the Arbiter build, love it. Got 4 GA pants with the stats for the build. My first temper was a GA. Wow, very nice. That's awesome. Oh, not the right one. Okay, let's do some. I'm gonna do an Opus Gamba real quick. Let's do an Opus Gamba real fast, and then we'll get some runs going. Really want to like. I love the story. It's just too jarring the way it abruptly ends. Like, to be continued. Yeah, I'm sure that they will. I am not a huge story person. Honestly, outside of Diablo. I'm super invested in this story in Diablo, but outside of Diablo, I don't really pay too much attention to stories, but I really like the gameplay. I was very surprised. There's a bug currently with... Oh, hey, wow, that's great, actually. With the world boss. Where it's reflecting thorns back at you, and people are dying. Thanks, Loth. Sure. Okay. It's getting fixed tomorrow. All right, break the line, break the line, break the line. Are you guys ready for a very mini Sank Gamba sesh? Did you watch the level 60 now what video project? Always start with Evade, Spiritborn, Farm, and level. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Hey, hey, Craft. Yes, it is the corrupted powers, yeah. But they're fixing it. It's the meteor that comes down from the corrupted powers. I would go watch that video project. That'll give you a breakdown of what to do after you hit level 60. And where to start getting better gear and how to get your character set up. It's this one right here, level 60, now what? It's a full breakdown of what to do after you hit level 60 with step-by-step process, so you can get your character geared. Oh, this is actually doing a lot better than I thought it would. I hadn't actually got to check on it. That's good. I'm glad. Very glad. Okay, here we go. You ready? Sanct number 1. New legendary power. Come on, Grandpappy, right here. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Oh, that's actually not bad. That's not bad at all. That's good. I mean, I'm only going to get a 10x because this build has to move around to get more damage. But for bosses, yeah. But either way, a 10x, good. That's good. Extra multiplier somewhere. Thank you, Chun, for the follow. That's super good. That's probably the best Sank that I've gotten all season so far. All right, 98%. This one's a big one. New affix. Cooldown reduction. Okay. I think my other one is still currently better. My other weapon that I'm wearing. Because I have 7 to heavy and break the line as well. Yep, that's the one project. Loving D4, but hate seeing. Okay. New legendary power again? Oh, shoot. That is so good. Oh my god. No way. With a high roll, too. Wow. Holy cow. Hello. Oh. Oh my god. Imagine if ultimate damage doesn't work on wing strikes. Oh my god. Imagine if it doesn't. Thank you, Vex. Shoot, it might not. Oh, it does. I didn't, because it probably only affects the initial hit. I bet you it only affects the initial hit. Yeah. Oh god, I was so excited for a second. Oh, what a bummer. I talk about it inside of the video project, so I would go watch the video. Yeah. That's a bummer. Because this doesn't affect how much damage Wing Strike does. At all. The double damage. That just is your initial hit for Arbiter. When you cast Arbiter. Well, yeah, that's what I was hoping for. I was hoping for the grandfather aspect. That's what I was hoping for. Yeah. My ultimate is like 30 seconds, I believe. Legion event, 5 minutes. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go test it. I'm sure that it doesn't affect it, but I'm gonna go do it anyway. I got so excited. uh, Boss. Multiple. Okay. Okay, so we have... It didn't even give me a stack, did it? It didn't even work when I cast it. Well, that's even worse. Exclamation point build. I'm gonna try... I mean, I'll try it again. But it looked like it didn't even work on the initial cast. Did I not even put it on? It would probably help if I put it on. Normally when you want to test something, you have to equip it first. That's normally the first step in testing. So make sure you do that first. Let's see. No, I still don't even see a stack. Oh, wait, there it is. There it is. There it is. Your ultimate skill deals more damage. Yeah, okay. Yes, yeah, I'll put that in the guide too. Okay, so we're seeing... What for damage now? What are we seeing for damage? 500 billion? About? It'd be higher in the pits, but we don't want the pits. And I'm not also buffed up either. Let's get to 10 stacks so that all of the buffs are up now. Okay, we're now at 3 stacks. Let's look out. So 683 billion. 683 billion. We'll have to wait and let this buff up a little bit. It's so bright with Consecration out there. Blizzard was like, you know what people love? People love dark or light mode. So let's just make it light. Nobody likes dark mode. So let's just do that. Okay, so 778 billion, 797 billion. 797, 778. So looking like we're hitting about 800. Okay. Boom. We're adding more. We're at 6 stacks now. Let's see what we see. I don't see anything else. It doesn't look like it's affecting it, though. Okay, so we're at 8 stacks now. I didn't think it was gonna affect it. Yeah, it's not doing any extra damage. It's all the same. That's a bummer. Let's see what the um let's see what this does though. See if we see any bigger numbers with that on. 883 or 838. That's bigger. $800 billion. $822 billion. Okay, so then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put back on the one that I'm normally using and just gonna see what it does. See if intercom might be a little bit more. And what I'm doing here. Or if this one does more, because it's got better passives. Yeah, this one's doing more already. 855, yeah. I guess almost 900. Looks like the extra ranks of passives. It's not a lot more, but it's definitely more. Oh well. I mean, we knew it. We knew it wasn't gonna do it, but we had to test it out anyway. Whatever difficulty you feel comfortable playing on. There's no right or wrong. There's no right or wrong answers to this game. You just play whatever feels good, whatever feels comfortable. I normally level up on normal pretty much every season. Barely ever switch it too much. So normal is fine. But whatever you feel comfortable playing on is perfectly fine. Whoa, hey, thank you. Thank you for the tier subs. Give away some points for the subs. We're supposed to be getting some runs going. I got super sidetracked by the sanctifications. Wait, from this here? Is there a skill rotation, or is it just use one button for this one here, Loki? For this build? Thank you. Wait, did the points go out? The points did go out. Yes, they did. Thank you, Dumb? Wait. Demetas, thank you. I appreciate it. No, this is it. You don't even need to cast any buttons. I mean, you cast your ultimate, and then you just run around, and everything dies. You just stand next to it. I use all of these for buffs, just to buff my damage. But that's it. You just stand next to things and it dies. No, do rank... Wait, to do my pants is add... No, don't do Defiance Potency. On guard is better. On guard is a lot better. No. It goes live across the world at the same time. It hasn't gone live yet. No Gobblelobos yet. No Gobblelobos, but we'll get them back soon. Scared to pull some... When I had the website open the other... Actually, I guess we could just... join. If I pull up Twitch here, will it work? Will that work? If I do light mode, I have no way to control that every time. Oh, I gotta remove that. So if I do this here, will this actually work? Clear. It looks like it should. Can somebody type in exclamation point join? I just want to see if this works. I don't know if it's gonna. I don't know if they're gonna go. It should work, right? Yeah, it does. Beautiful. I don't know why I don't just do this instead. That's way easier. I have it. I've had it on my other computer, and I'm like, other mouse, other mouse, other mouse, other mouse. That's so easy. The Goblet event might work with Treasure Breach. That's why we're all saving them. Can you help me understand the season objective? Which one, Krager? Okay, so okay. We're gonna do this here. Let me fix this. You just have to have it corrupted. Wait, did we get a hype train pop up? We did get a hype train. How do we get a hype train? Another mystery hype train popped up. You just have to go to the world boss and turn in your corrupted tongues. Because you do more damage and you're more tanky without Sacrum on Loki. It's all in the video too, if you wanted to watch.